Okay, today we're going to start lesson 2 of our Secure Print Setup course on Blackboard. We're going to have a couple of different objectives today. The first thing is that we're going to walk you through creating a help desk using the Moore Public Schools Incident IQ help desk system. I'm going to show you how to enter in all of the requirements that you're going to need so that the software technicians can install the correct software onto your computer, and so that the site tech can make sure that your department ID number is put onto the copier so that you can retrieve your documents after they've been printed. We're also going to show you how to follow up with your help desk ticket through your email system to make sure that all of the information has been entered correctly, and so that you will know when the ticket has been closed and you can go ahead and proceed with lesson 2. So the first thing that we're going to do is you're going to get onto your computer at school, opening up either Google Chrome or Microsoft Edge. Both are already installed on your school computers, so you won't have any problems with compatibility. Go ahead and navigate to the mooreschools.com website. You can see that we're already here. You're going to scroll down until you see the 4-hour staff portion of the website, and you're going to select the Incident IQ Help Desk link. This is going to be a direct link to a separate website for Incident IQ. Now, within the Incident IQ Help Desk, we used to have a desktop link, which was a little that was easy button that was on the desktop. Those are outdated links. So if you have an old computer, if you have an old system, that's no longer going to work. You're going to need to go through the mooreschools.com and find the Incident IQ Help Desk button. And that's going to redirect you to our Incident IQ system. If you are already logged on to your computer, it's not going to ask you to log in again. It's going to take you directly to the dashboard. Otherwise, you're just going to simply log in using your standard school credentials. So your screen may look a little bit different than mine, but you're going to find a button somewhere on your screen that says New Ticket. Once you get here, everybody's is going to look the same. So up here at the top, it's going to create a new ticket for you. You're going to make sure that your name appears as the requester. If it doesn't, if it accidentally logged into somebody else's, you can simply hit Edit Requester here, and you can put your name. Then it should have your school location. If you've recently moved or if that's different, you can go ahead and edit the location as well. Search for your school and make sure that that's correct. This is going to be important when they're linking you to the correct copier, because each school has its own set of secure print copiers. So you're going to come over here to Software and Online Systems, and you're going to scroll down until you see Printer Logic Printer Installer. This is the software program that Moore Public Schools uses to monitor and control all of the print drivers and the print options and the printer properties. So you are going to want to add a printer. Now, here's the part where we use some of the information that we compiled in lesson 1. The first thing that we're going to want to put into our information is our asset tag number. So your asset tag is that barcode that we saw in lesson 1. So it's going to be a number that is 6 digits in length. Generally, the first digit is a 0, and that's going to allow the site tech the ability to find your computer on the asset system. Next thing that you're going to need to put in is your computer name, and that is what we found under the Settings Systems About menu in lesson 1. So your computer name is going to begin with the 3-digit code for your school. Then it's going to be followed by your room number and generally a T1 for teacher 1, or it could be a TO1. Whatever you found on the systems menu, go ahead and enter that in. The techs are going to use that to remote access your computer so that they can install the software without actually having to interrupt your class. So that's a plus. Next thing that you're going to put in is your department ID. This is the number that they're going to have to install onto the copier so that you can retrieve your documents. Okay? It's going to be a 7-digit number. May not always begin with a 0. It depends on how long you've been an employee. And then the next thing, the final thing, is going to be the printer model and location of the printer that you would like to install. So for instance, here at Westmore, we have 2 copiers that we use. One is in the Teacher's Lounge and one is in the Media Center. So the Teacher's Lounge would be Teacher Lounge Canon. And then from lesson 1, we determined that this was a 6275 Canon. So I would put Teacher Lounge Canon 6275 model. That's all they need to locate your printer from the list of available printers. If you are in the Media Center, you might put Media Canon, and that one is a 6575. So you would just put the information that you would like. If you would like both of them installed, then you can simply enter both of them. The next thing you're going to do is come down here to Submit Ticket. Once you submit the ticket, it's going to go ahead and give you a ticket number that you can start tracking. So go ahead and wait for that to generate you a ticket number. And there it is. So here's your ticket. You're going to come up here to the top and you're going to see your ticket number. So this ticket is 31048. Now what you're going to do here is you're going to, well, there it is right there. So we have a new email telling us that our ticket was successfully submitted. That's going to be the first step. And if you scroll down here, you can see all of the information that you added and that you want a new printer added. Now you're going to get updates. You can see over here on the left, I get lots of Incident IQ updates. So you're going to be looking for an update that says additional information requested. So if you didn't put enough information or they're looking for clarification, they're going to ask you to open the ticket. So you're going to click on View Ticket Details, and that's going to take you right back to your ticket so that you can add a comment or add some additional information. You're also going to be looking for whether or not the ticket has been closed. So if you want to add comments, or the site tech may add some comments here, it's also going to show your progress. At some point, the progress is going to change from in status to resolved. Once your ticket has been resolved, you're free to move on to lesson 3. Good luck, and I hope it works very well for you.